Welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of this game from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Huracan versus Atletico Tucuman.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And now they get the ball rolling. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it looks to be the same system here, so it's just a case of which team presses the ball better and which team can get their wide players into more advanced areas. There are some good matchups here.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Benitez, Echeverria. Tobio. Coccaro. Must score! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Over it comes. And swept out of there. Really clever pressing. And still they wait for the chance. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. De La Fuente. Renzo Tesuri. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Benitez. And beating the defender. And players waiting in the centre. Very quick thinking there. De La Fuente. It's with Bianchi. Bruno Bianchi. Pereira. Sanchez. Possession one. Well, very effective play in possession. Will he play it in? Has the strength to hang on to it. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Soto. Tobio. Benitez. Echeverria. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, how about that for a tackle? Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Acevedo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Matias Coccaro. And back with Acevedo. The cross is on. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Renzo Tesuri. Pereira. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And Lucas Chavez has it. Tobio. And now Soto. Fernando Tobio. Soto. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Echeverria. And now Soto. Tobio. Soto. On the offensive. Options in the middle. This could level it. Real defensive resilience. No let-up on the pressing front. Renzo Tesuri. De La Fuente. Tesuri. Well, it's one pass after another. Is this the moment? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Acevedo has it. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Is this the moment? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, pressing really high. Well, the supporters think it's on. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. And he's fired over the corner. Half-hearted clearance. It's a perfect challenge. Promising looking ball. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, their attacking play has been too slow, it's lacked penetration, and at times it's looked devoid of ideas. But can that change in the final few minutes here? It only needs one moment of magic.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. This might be ideal for the counter. And giving the ball away. Kokkaro. Now still pressing for a goal here. He's protecting it well. Crossing possibilities. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And he favours the inside route. He must finish! Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
And the referee blows the whistle. Still all square at the end of 90 minutes. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Ramiro Carreira. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Nicely timed tackle. Cordero. And space to attack. Soto. Sonora. Timely intervention. De La Fuente. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It's with Sanchez. Pereira. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Nicely cut out. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. His determination there for all to see. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Level pegging, but can they change that? And he did well to cut it out. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Echeverria. Soto. Fernando Tobio. And now Soto. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. And straight down the middle. Can he get the better of the keeper? That is a moment he would like to airbrush from history. And he scores! Can he keep his cool? And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Almost intolerable pressure. He had to score, and he does. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. And just like that, he's come up with the save. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And now a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.